Hello, everyone. Welcome to Brave Moon Tarot. I really hope you're doing well today. It is raining thunderstorms where I am, and so I am extremely happy because that's my favorite weather. So I hope wherever you are just as happy as I am. Today's pick a card reading, I thought we would do a love reading to find out what is blocking your connection. This could be someone that you have in mind, or it could be just love in general. So what is blocking you from bringing a new relationship into your life? Or, like I said, what is blocking you from bringing in a particular person in your life? Now, I did try to keep this a little more general. But if you are thinking of someone specific, just think of them as you decide on which pile you want. I have 3 piles here. I did choose some Oracle Enchanted map cards, and then some Moon Oracles. And then, of course, I will pull the tarot cards. So go ahead and meditate on which pile or piles you would like, and we'll get right into the reading. Hello, if you chose group number 1, then this is your reading. I did pick 2 oracle cards for you, so let's see what those are. Your enchanted map card is number 34, Spark. And your moon card is New Moon in Capricorn. Your hard work is paying off. All right, so let's see what your tarot cards have to say about your blocked connection. What is blocking group number 1's connection? Now this, oh my, okay, like half the deck fell out. What the heck? I'm not taking all those, but I am going to take this one. You got the 6 of Pentacles. Okay. What is going on with group number 1? What's blocking their connection, please? Okay, we have 9 of Pentacles, 2 of Wands, the Devil, 10 of Wands, 9 of Swords, group number 1, what's blocking their connection? 3 of Pentacles, 4 of Swords, oh, one all wanted to come out, but then it put itself back in the deck. All right, we have 10 of Pentacles. One more card, please. Page of Wands. Okay, I'm going to move these up a little bit so we can see the tarot. Okay, what is blocking your connection here? I am struck by how many okay, yeah, you have so many pentacles in this reading. And then you do have a couple wands and some swords, but you have no cups in this reading. I'm really getting the sense that right now you are focusing on work. You are focusing on, you even got the hard work is paying off moon card here. And you have so many pentacles. You've got the Three of Pentacles, which talks about planning, teamwork. It's like I feel like you have been planning something for a while. This could be a new project at work. It could be starting a new job. You also have the Two of Wands here. This is like coming into your personal power. I look at that creature there as kind of similar to the Strength card. So it's like you're coming into something. You also have some Wands cards, which talks about passion, creativity. Gosh, okay. I feel like I'm all over the place with this. So let me take a step back. Let's start with your oracle cards. You have Spark, number 34. This is starting something new. This could be a new relationship. It could be a new project, a new job. You're starting something and then your hard work is paying off. It's like you've been planning for this next step for so long. You have, it's like you've been, like this has been your focus for so long and you've been planning this. You have the Three of Pentacles, like I said. You have the Page of Wands, which is, again, it's that spark of creativity. It's that something that brings out the confidence in you, something that makes you feel like you are your best self. But pages are the start of something. They are at the beginning of the journey. And so I feel like this is something that either hasn't happened yet, or you have, or that has been going on for a while, because we also have the 9 and 10 of Pentacles, which is coming into your like financial independence. It's celebrating the hard work you put in. The 10 of Pentacles is the culmination of everything. It's abundance. It's getting the life that you want. And it's not just getting the life that you want, it's earning the life that you want. Like you put in all this hard work. This isn't just like luck coming your way. This is you putting in a lot of hard work. We also have the 6 of Pentacles, which talks about like sharing the wealth. Like you are in a position now where you can help others. This could be through like charity work, like donating money. It could be just being financially stable enough to care for your partner, or to provide a better life for your children, or just for yourself in general. It's that balance of like having enough for yourself, but also having enough to share with others. So like if you were to go out to lunch with a friend and you decided you were going to pay for the lunch, it's like you can do that now. Like you have enough for yourself and you have enough to share. It's just kind of that balance. But I feel like then we have the Devil here. We have the Devil, which talks about being changed to something. Like there is something that you still cannot shake. And I feel like that is, what's stopping you. We have the, 4 of Swords, which talks about taking time out to reflect. And then the 10 of Wands is feeling that burden on your shoulders. It's almost like you've been working so hard that it almost, I don't want to say it feels like a burden, because I'm really not getting that actually. Let me get a clarifier, because, yeah, let me clarify that actually. Let's get a clarification on the Devil. Okay, so to clarify the Devil, we have the Six of Pentacles again and the Eight of Wands. Let's clarify the Ten of Wands, please. Nope, that was too many. We clarify the Ten of Wands, please. Why is the Ten of Wands here? Oh my gosh, why are so many cards coming out? Do I take this one? No, I don't feel like that was right. All right, the Ten of Wands, please. So to clarify the Ten of Wands, we have the Empress and the Five of Swords. And let's clarify the Four of Swords, please. Why is the Four of Swords here? We have the Chariot and the Knight of Pentacles. So to clarify the Devil, you got the Six of Pentacles and the Eight of Wands. So it's like you have been working so much, that's what you are feeling change to. And I don't necessarily mean that I mean, there's nothing wrong with hard work, but I feel like in your situation, the fact that you, I mean, you're here trying to figure out what's blocking your relationship with, this could be someone that you have in mind, or maybe just romance in general, but it's like, I feel like, you are such a hard, dedicated worker. You've put so much into your work, but it's like you want that balance. You have balance financially, but you don't have it, like you don't have that work-life balance. You don't have that relationship. Because again, we have no cups here. Absolutely no cups has come out so far in this reading, which I find very telling that is lacking in your life. And that is what you want to help balance you. You have the Eight of Wands too. So it's like you want this balance very quickly. Like you really want, like you have the work situation down. You're good with that, but you want to share it with someone, and you don't have that right now. And it's almost like you're just feeling so impatient about it with this Eight of Wands. This is very fast energy. You want someone to come in quickly. So again, the Ten of Wands talks about feeling burdened, feeling like the weight of the world is on your shoulders. And to clarify that, we got the Empress and the Five of Swords. The Five of Swords talks about conflict. I'm definitely feeling this is conflict within you. You got the Empress, which is a very loving, nurturing, grounded energy. The Empress can create life. She's a creator. She can manifest things. This is a very loving energy. She's very grounded. She's very in tune with her, with herself. But because of the Five of Swords, it's like you're just feeling so conflicted about what to do. And especially in this particular deck, there is only one person in this Five of Swords. This usually has multiple people on the card, but this one has a single person, which makes me think that this conflict, this burden you're feeling, it's all inside of you. And then for the Four of Swords, which is about taking time out to reflect on your situation, you've got the Knight of Pentacles and the Chariot. So it's like Again, this is just so interesting to me. Because the Four of Swords is about taking time out to reflect. It's taking downtime. And the Knight of Pentacles is, of all the knights, this is the slowest moving one. I feel like he's the one he wants to prepare for his journey. He wants to prepare for what's coming. So it's like you're taking time out. You clearly are such a hard worker that you know the value of putting in the work, not just at work, but in your relationships. And so it's like the Chariot talks about victory. So I feel like because you are so successful at work and with your finances, you are convinced that you will be successful in a relationship. It's just, you do know that it's going to take time, but with this Eight of Wands, it's like you don't want to take that time. I feel like that could be the other conflict that's going on within you. You know that it's going to take time, but you also want it to hurry up. You want this process to hurry up. You also have the Nine of Swords, which talks about worry, being anxious, something keeping you up at night. And I do feel like it's this, the fact that you feel like you have everything you wanted career-wise, but you don't have what you need relationship-wise. Let's get a clarifier for this Nine of Swords. What else can you tell us about the Nine of Swords here? What about this Nine of Swords? Oh my goodness, look at this. You got your first cup. Six of Cups and the High Priestess. The High Priestess also talks about following your gut feeling, following your intuition, checking in with your higher self, your higher power, checking in with your spirit guides. And then the Six of Cups. Sometimes this can talk about a reconciliation. So if there's someone you're thinking of from your past, this could be a reconciliation. But again, like, I think if you check in, I think you exactly know who that is. If you don't know who this is, if you don't have anyone in particular in mind, this could just be... This is a great card for love, because this talks about a very innocent, sweet, happy kind of romance. It's definitely someone who can make you feel almost childlike. Like they bring out childlike qualities within you, which I think would be great for you because you're such a hard worker, that this would be the exact kind of person that would bring balance to you. Someone who can, this would be someone who, like you would go out and do fun things with this person. You would, you know, have game nights. You would do things that you liked to do as a child. Like this person would take you roller skating, or you'd go play baseball, or whatever it is that makes you have that childlike quality within you. And I feel like it's keeping you up. Like this is worried that you'll never have this. Like you'll never have this balance. But I think if you check in with your intuition, you would know that that is something that you don't need to worry about, because again, you're such a hard worker. I feel like you would work equally as hard at your relationships. I want to get some more cards here. Let's get, I want to know, let's see. How do I want to do this? All right, let's clear the cards. Let's get some, because I want to get some advice, some more advice cards here. Let's get these out of the way. So what advice do we have for group one? How can group one get unstuck? What's advice for group one in this connection? Advice for group number one. How do they get unblocked? How can they unblock themselves? Advice for group number one. Okay, you got the Knight of Swords, the Hanged Man. Let's get one more, please. One more card for advice. And the Two of Swords. Wow. Still no cups. You definitely need to follow that Four of Swords advice and this Hanged Man and take some time. This might mean take time from work. Take some time off. Or if you work on the weekends, take the time for yourself to do the things that you like. Go out and volunteer, or do something that would be completely out of your comfort zone. The Hanged Man talks about looking at things from a different perspective. So do some things that, again, that Six of Cups card you got talked about, like childlike qualities of innocence and things that you used to do when you were a child, things that made you happy. So maybe look at things from that perspective and do things like you don't need another person to go roller skating, but maybe that's where you would meet the person because you were just living your life, you know? Because I feel like you have blocked yourself from love. This particular Two of Swords card, I always notice this heart that's hanging here. This person also has, they're holding their swords up and they're crossed, like they are purposely blocking themselves. So it's almost like you have purposely blocked yourself from relationships because you've been working so hard. Like you haven't wanted to move forward. It's almost like you felt like you couldn't have both, like you couldn't have career and love. So you focused on your career. But I feel like now that you are there, or you're almost there, I think that you're starting to realize that you might have missed out on relationships. This Knight of Swords, he's very logical. He is, he's very smart. And I feel like in this situation, you actually know that you have to do this, that you have to take the time. Again, you're such a hard worker. I feel like you know this deep down. Again, check in with your inner high priestess. Like, I think you know what you need to do. You need to take a little bit of a step back from your work, and put some of your energy towards relationships, if that's what you're looking for, because you put all your energy into work, and now it's time to put that spark of energy into a relationship. Wow, group one. Okay, that's where I'm going to leave you with that. So I hope that helped you in some way, and I hope you enjoyed that reading. If you did, please join me again for another pick a card reading. Bye, guys. Hello there. If you chose group number 2, then this is your love reading. Let's see what your oracle cards are. For your moon card, you got new moon in Sagittarius. Luck is on your side. And your map card, you got protecting treasure number 39, and it came out in the reverse. This is what it looks like. But you got it in reverse. So, all right, so let's see what the cards have to say. Group number 2, what is blocking their connection? What is blocking their connection for group number 2? Now, when I say connection, this could be someone you know or someone you have yet to meet. So it could go either way here. I'm going to try to read them a little more general. All right, we have the Tower. What is blocking this connection? The Strength card. Okay, we have the 7 of Pentacles. Oh my goodness. Okay, those went flying. So I'm guessing I'm going to take them. We have the Lovers. The Knight of Wands. Let's move these up a little bit. The 6 of Swords. The 3 of Wands. Wow, Queen of Cups. Your cards are flying out. All right, the 9 of Cups. Let's move these over a tad bit. All right, one more card, please. And the Fool. Okay. What is blocking your connection? Okay. Obviously the Tower card sticks out right away. Let's get a clarifier for that tarot card, for the Tower Tower tarot card. Let's get a clarifier. Why is the Tower here? Why is the Tower? Did I want the... No, that one did not. It flipped out and then it flipped back in. Okay, we have the Knight of Cups and the Sun. I also want to get a clarifier for the 6 of Swords. Why is the 6 of Swords here, please? What can you tell me about the 6 of Swords? Okay, we had the King of Wands and the 9 of Cups. Okay, that tells me that this Tower moment, I feel like you had a previous relationship that you thought this person was everything you wanted. You thought this person was your knight in shining armor. You expected nothing but happiness with this person. You wanted everything with this person and you assumed that you were going to have it. But you didn't. That person, I don't know why it ended, but it ended, the way it ended or the fact that it ended at all kind of shook your world. This was a big ending for you. And it caused a time of sadness and depression, where you kind of, hid yourself away and retreated from the world. You were depressed because I find this so interesting, by the way, because you got the 9 of Cups here, but to clarify this sad period of your life, you got the 9 of Cups with the King of Wands. It's like this person was everything to you. This person was attractive, charismatic, confident. Feel like this person knew who they were. Like, you know how some people just seem to fit well in their own skin. It's like they just have their lives together. And I feel like that's what this person was to you. And this was everything you wished for. This was the relationship, again, that you thought was going to be the ultimate romantic relationship. It was going to end with the sun, and it was going to end up being this happy, fulfilling relationship, and it just wasn't. This was not, this ended up not being. I find it very interesting. Now this explains this upside down protecting treasure. It's like I feel like you gave yourself to this person wholeheartedly. You trusted this person when maybe deep down you knew you shouldn't have. Or maybe they were just that good at faking it, and so it sort of tricked you into thinking this was the perfect relationship. But whatever it was, you ended up giving a lot of yourself to this person and this relationship. You've definitely had to be strong after this tower moment. You've had to be compassionate with yourself because of the hurt that it caused. You really had to dig deep, because this was not just an ending, but this was a tower moment. This shook your world. The great thing, I just have to point this out though, because this sounds so heavy right now, but the rest of these cards are so positive. It's like, I think, it's like the cards are telling, I didn't get this with the first group, but I feel like this is what has been blocking you, was this ending, this relationship. But the rest of the cards are telling you that you can come out of this. Like I think deep down, again, with the strength card, you've had to really be strong, but I think intuitively, I feel like you are a very compassionate person, very loving person, and I think intuitively you know that you will come out of this. Hold on a second. Okay, I want to get a clarifier for this Three of Wands. The Three of Wands talks about kind of getting out there and exploring what's out there. And I feel like I just want to get a clarifier for that, because I'm not going to say it. I just want to. Wow, that's a lot of clarifying cards. Okay, we're going to take them. I feel like I'm supposed to take them, even though it's a lot. So, to clarify the Three of Wands, you got the Hierophant, the Queen of Pentacles, the Justice card, and the Eight of Pentacles. So, I feel like this is telling you, this is really weird. I didn't get this from the last group, but I feel like these are all advice cards from here on out. And I feel like it's because, I don't know, I just feel like I have to talk about this. I feel like you are this very deeply emotional, caring, considerate, loving person. And I feel like maybe this Six of Swords, this really sad, almost depressing, this moment of like sent you into depression. I feel like it really, really hurt you. And I'm just really getting the sense now that Spirit wants you. I feel like they don't want you dwelling on this. And I think that's maybe why you only got 2 cards talking about what's blocking you. And I feel like the rest are advice going forward, because I feel like they don't want you to dwell on this anymore. Because you have so much love to give to somebody that you should, that this was, we're going to pretend this was just a blip. This was just one chapter in your life. And now they want you to know that wonderful things are coming. You got the Lover's card, for goodness sakes. I think that is, and underneath is the 9 of Cups again, which is that wish fulfillment card. But let's go back to this 3 of Wands. I feel like this is kind of you looking out there like you haven't made the leap yet. You're just kind of looking out there like, you know, like you're just kind of testing the waters. Like, I don't know what's out there. Like, who's even out there? Is there anyone I'm interested in at all? Like, you're just not even sure, but you're open to the idea of like looking, you know? And let's go to your clarifiers. So you have the Hierophant here. Sometimes this can talk about going to someone like a spiritual leader or someone you trust for advice. This person is very grounded. This person is very wise. It could be an older person, but I feel like this, maybe you need to spend some time with someone that, again, can kind of offer you that grounding energy, who's not going to be judgmental, who's going to kind of bring you back down to earth. Because again, I feel like you are such an emotional person that speaking with this person, whoever this is going to help ground you just a little bit and maybe help you understand that this relationship was in the past and this person is the one that hurt you, but not everybody is going to treat you like that. We also have the Queen of Pentacles. Again, this queen is also a little bit more grounded. This person is, well, I should say this energy is more grounded. Because I'm sort of getting the sense that this might be you. I feel like the Hierophant could be an actual person that you were speaking to, but that they might help you tap into this Queen of Pentacles energy, which is more grounded. She is a very nurturing person in her own right, even though it's not cups, but I still feel like she is a caring energy. We also have the Justice card, which talks about bringing balance back into the situation. It talks about righting wrongs. So I feel like this bad energy from this past relationship is going to be righted. And you also got the Eight of Pentacles. The Eight of Pentacles talks about diligence, hard work. So I think you know that getting out of this heavier energy and into a place where you will feel comfortable being in a new relationship, it's going to take work. Because you might still be kind of here right now anyway. Like you might not be over this, but you know that this is going to take a little bit of work. You also got the Seven of Pentacles, which talks about waiting for the right moment. It's planting those seeds. It's waiting for, what's the word? I'm drawing a blank. It's like right here, like she's waiting for the perfect moment to like pluck this, like odd fruit or whatever it is. You know, like she planted the seeds and now she knows she has to wait to get that. So I feel like you know this is going to take a little bit of time to find the right person. But it is coming. This is a good card also, this Queen of Cups, to tap into your intuition about the situation. I feel like you also got this luck is on your side moon card, which is, I'm feeling it with this energy here. This Knight of Wands and the Fool. I feel like this is telling you that someone is coming in. I'm really getting the sense that this is an actual person coming in and that you are going to have faith to start this journey with this person. Because the luck is on your side card can also talk about how it's a good time to start something new. Because again, luck is on your side. And the Fool card talks about new beginnings. And I just feel like this person is very confident. He's very charming, very adventurous. I feel like this is going to, this person, because we also have the Three of Wands, which sometimes can talk about starting a new adventure. So I feel like this person is, it's going to be a brand new beginning for you with someone who is, someone who you're going to be very, very attracted to. Someone who, it's going to bring you, again, this wish fulfillment. This is like everything you wished for. But it's going to be in a different way because you got the Lovers card here. So it's like this is going to be a significant relationship. This isn't just anyone coming in. Like you got the Lovers with the Nine of Cups. So I feel like this is someone that you can start a new path with, a new journey with. Now the last group, I did pull extra cards for advice, but I feel like you already got your advice. So I'm going to pull a couple like affirmation cards just to kind of maybe remind yourself as you're working through this heavier energy and back into yourself. Also, I want to point out, I love this card because one of the things I love about this card, I should say, is that the way she's walking, she's not looking where she's going. She just has the confidence that she knows that where she puts her foot, like one of those turtles, is going to help her. So I feel like getting through this and pulling on your inner strength is going to help you bring your confidence back up so that when this person comes in, you will have the confidence to start this new journey with them. So let's get some like affirmations for you to kind of repeat to yourself or help yourself as you go through this process. No, that was too many. Okay, group number 2, affirmations. Group number 2, affirmations. Okay, now they don't want to come out at all. Okay, I think that one. Oh, wow. It's never too late to start. So I think that ties in with your 3 of Wands and your Fool about, because the Fool talks about new beginnings, but this, the 3 of Wands, like I said, you're kind of testing the waters. So I feel like it's telling you it's time to start getting back into your Queen of Cups energy. You need to get back to that. And then you got, I attract opportunities to manifest my desires. Oh, that's a great one, actually. So if you want to manifest a new relationship, if you want to manifest this Knight of Wands into your life, begin now. Like start this now. Tap into this inner strength. Tap into your intuition. And start working towards getting back to yourself. And then you can start to get in a better headspace to manifest relationships that are on a much higher level than what this one was. Because I feel like this one was, it was everything you wanted it to be on the surface, but I feel like deep down you might have known that this was not quite right. But I think once you work to get yourself on that higher level, when this person comes in, you're going to know, you're going to have all these lessons that you learned. And so you're going to go into this different. You're going to be a little bit of a different person, but still the same caring. Like you can still be caring and loving and not give everything away, at least not right away. So I hope that makes sense. I hope that helped you a little bit. And if you enjoyed it, then please join me again for another pick a card reading. Bye, guys. Hello. If you chose group number 3, then this is your reading. Let's see what oracle cards you got. Your moon card is full moon in Cancer. A personal issue reaches a resolution. There. Oh, you got 2 enchanted map cards. So you got number 3, Wizard of Awareness. And number 1, the Bone Collector. All right, let's see what your tarot cards are. So group number 3. What is blocking this connection? What is blocking group number 3's connection? What is blocking group number 3's connection? Now this connection, again, it might be someone you know, but it could also just mean what's blocking you finding a new relationship in general with someone new. So we'll see what the cards have to say. All right. 9 of Swords. Group number 3. What is blocking their connection? 2 of Pentacles. 8 of Swords. Ace of Wands. The Lovers. I think the last group got the Lovers card. Queen of Wands, the Death card. I feel like that one wanted to come out. Three of Pentacles. Two more cards, please. Whoa. Six of Pentacles. I feel like the groups are getting the similar cards. And Five of Swords. Okay. What is blocking your connection? I want to get some clarifiers here. I'm going to use a different deck here, but I want to clarify the Death card, please. What is the Death card here for? Okay, Ten of Wands and Page of Swords. And I want to clarify the Three of Pentacles. Okay, I got the Nine of Pentacles. Okay. I feel right away I'm drawn to the Eight of Swords in the middle, which is you feeling stuck in your situation. Like it's like you want a new relationship, something that stirs the fire inside of you, something very passionate. I feel like that's what you want, but you're feeling stuck. We also have the Two of Pentacles here, which talks about juggling two different things. Let's get a clarifier on that because, whoa, that was weird. Hold on, why is that? Okay, that was weird. I had a card from another deck in there. That was strange. Okay. What is the Two of Pentacles? Two of Pentacles. Interesting. We have the Two of Wands and the Hanged Man. So it's like you... Wow. Okay. It's like you want to get out there. You want to be bold and kind of get out in the world and come into your personal power, but you also just want to, you also just kind of want to stay in. You want to take a time out or continue this time out. I feel like you probably have not gotten back out in the dating game or have dated anyone for a while, and you're sort of, I feel like that's what you're juggling, is getting out there or staying within, staying inside. And you're just sort of feeling stuck there. This Five of Swords, it's like you're just... It's like you're, it's almost like you're fighting yourself with this. That's what I'm getting. It's like you're just fighting yourself. And that's why you're stuck. And the Eight of Swords talks about being stuck, but it's sort of self-inflicted. Like you can get yourself out of the situation if you really wanted to. If you took time to look at things from a different perspective, you might be able to see a way out. And I also feel like this situation has just caused you a lot of anxiety and worry lately. Like you're not going to meet anybody. Like you're not going to have this opportunity with anyone. I want to talk about these two map cards for a minute. So we have the Bone Collector and the Wizard of Awareness, number 1 and number 3. The Bone Collector talks about when you go through a situation that has hurt you. In this particular situation, we're going to assume it's like a heartbreak situation, and you feel like you maybe aren't good enough or you aren't worthy of another relationship. But this is saying that this is nonsense. Like, that's not true. You have everything you need inside of you. You are good enough. You are worthy enough. But I feel like this is telling you it's time to take a step back for a moment. Again, you got the Hanged Man. So take a step back for a moment and try to be a little more, like, you don't have to be completely in love with yourself and say, I'm the greatest thing since sliced bread, especially if you've been hurt. Sometimes it's really hard to get into that confidence back. But this is saying maybe look at it neutrally. Like, look at your situation from a neutral standpoint, like you're Switzerland, and realize that things aren't as bad as maybe they feel at the moment. And if you are going through like some heartbreak at the moment, although I don't really feel like you've been heartbroken recently, I just feel like this might have been going on for a while. This sense of not meeting anybody or not finding anybody, I feel like it might have been going on for a little while. But right here we have the Death card, and I think you know that this has to change. This thinking has to change. You have to change. Because this thinking that you're not good enough, quite frankly, has become a burden on you. Like, this sense that you're not going to meet somebody it's just making you feel like it's almost like that's all you think about is trying to find someone. But the Page of Swords talks about being honest with yourself. And I think if you really, again, take a step back, kind of look at this through, don't bring too many emotions into it, but don't be too logical either. Like, have that balance and be honest with yourself and know that you actually are good enough. You actually do have everything you need to bring in this new relationship with your person, whether you know them or not. I feel like, too, with this Three of Pentacles, this talks about planning, about teamwork. I also love that usually this card has 3 people in it, but this particular one just has 2, and this one person is holding up the other one. So I feel like with some strategic planning on your part, you are going to get to this point of where you can... what's the word? It's almost like self-reliant. Is that the word I'm thinking of? It's like you... Actually, you know what I'm getting from this is that you have been working very hard at reaching this state of independence. And that's great. Nothing wrong with that. But I feel like you're wanting more balance in your life. Like, you are an independent person. Because again, I feel like this might have been going on for a while. Like, maybe you have been this independent person for a while. And it's like you just feel out of balance. And you know you need to change. And I don't mean like changing your whole personality or I don't mean anything like tangible. I'm really getting the feeling that all of this is just telling you to just shift your thinking, shift the way you see yourself, shift the way you see other people, potential partners. It's just, so I don't think this is saying you have to like, don't change anything, don't change yourself, just change your perspective, or change the way you see yourself. I feel like I'm contradicting what I'm saying. I hope I'm making sense. It's like, this change is not on the outside. This change is on the inside. If that makes sense, to bring more balance. Because I think that you are this Queen of Wands energy. You are also very confident in, I feel like the confidence is in every aspect of your life except when it comes to relationships. It's like this person is confident in their work. They're confident in their friendships, in their hobbies, confident in like their work ethic, just all those aspects. But I feel like when it comes to relationships, that's where you're sort of questioning yourself and questioning if you really have it in you. But I feel like soon that you are going to be able to correct that. You're going to be able to make this change with the personal issue reaches a resolution. I want to get some more cards here. I want to clarify, I actually want to clarify this Queen of Wands a little bit more. What can you tell me about? Okay, that was more than I wanted, but I'm going to take them anyway. So, oh, wow. Okay, I'll read them in the order they came out. So we have the Magician, the King of Wands, and the Ten of Pentacles. So I just got, because this is clarifying the Queen of Wands, I just got the sense that I think if, hold on a second. I want to make sure I word this correctly. So it's like the Ten of Pentacles is all about abundance and reaching that milestone, reaching that conclusion of all the hard work that you put into. So I feel like what I said, it's like you're confident in every area except your romantic life. So I feel like this is telling you to take all that hard work that you put into the other areas of your life and put it towards manifesting your partner, the king to your queen. So if you put all that work in, because again, manifesting is not just like making a wish and then, you know, letting it go. Like, you make a wish and then you do things in your life to help make that happen. I mean, I do believe that it's like 50-50. It's 50% the universe and 50% you. Like, you have to put that intention out there that this is what you want. You want this King of Wands. You want your other half. So you put it out there to the universe so that the universe can do its thing. But then you have to put in some work too, which is working on this shift in perspective. You know, taking this time out to shift how you see yourself and to see how, or the shift to how you see others, if that makes sense. Sorry, I feel like I was jumbling my words there. But, okay, so I just got chills too. I feel like, I don't know, this might just pertain to some of you, but majority of the cards in this deck depict younger people, but these two cards show older people. And because it's like, I'm trying to think. I think these are like the only two that depict older people. I could be wrong, but the fact that you got two here, I feel like this might be saying that you have grandparents who have passed, or older relatives that maybe you never even met, or this could be spirit guides in your life that are helping you, so that when you do put that intention out to the universe, that your family members are there and they hear you and they're going to help you with this. I don't know who needed to hear that, but I felt like I had to say that. Okay, I want to get a couple more cards. I just want to get a little bit more advice for you here. So let's see, which deck do I want to use? Yeah, let's just use the same deck. Okay, so let's get some more advice for group 3. Some final words of advice for group 3. What advice, Spirit, do you have for group 3? Let's do 3 cards. You got the 8 of Swords again. That just... Okay. 2 more cards, please. Wow, you guys, what the heck? Hold on. Cards are flying. Okay, you got the 3 of Wands. Okay, you know what? I asked for 3 cards, but all these flew upside down, so I'm just going to take them. I feel like you need them. 7 of Cups, the Magician again, and the Fool. So, I feel like, again, this is just confirmation that you can manifest what you want. And what you want is a new relationship, either with someone in particular or just someone new, but you are fantasizing about it, you're wishing on it. But this is saying you can manifest it. This is like, well, let me take these 2 together because I feel like they tie in together. So you're feeling stuck, but this is saying you need to get out of, like, you need to get unstuck. You actually need to take the steps. You need to, what is that? A journey starts with one step. I'm horrible at quotes. If you've watched any of my videos, I'm terrible at remembering quotes. So I apologize. I probably just butchered that. But I hope you get that quote, that a journey. So I'm so terrible at this. But basically, a journey starts with one step. Just take one baby step. You have to actually take control and make that leap out there. Whatever this means for you, whether that means, looking online at different dating sites, or maybe putting feelers out to your friends that you're looking for somebody, or whatever this is to you, whatever this, this could be like reading self-help books. I don't know. Whatever this means to you, it's just telling you that you actually need to start to take that step towards this fantasy of a new beginning. This can also mean lots of options. So if you do start putting it out there, then I feel like you might possibly start having lots of suitors, lots of options for people, partners. And again, you can manifest this. Put your intention out into the world, out into the universe, and then, but actually take those steps. You have to still, you can't say, you can't say, I want to manifest a new relationship and then, stay at home watching Netflix every day. I don't think it works that way, but I suppose, I guess too, if you're watching this when I post it, like half of the world is still in quarantine. So it's going to be hard to get out there. But again, you can like start talking to your friends, kind of putting it out there, what you want, or looking at dating sites, whatever it may be. And I think this is telling you, again, we have both of these, which is like starting a new journey, having the faith to take the steps. Like this is all about taking on that new adventure, but having faith that it's going to be okay. Things are going to work out, and that this is going to be a whole new path for you. So, wow. Okay, I didn't do this I did this for one other group, but I didn't do this for the first group, so I'm sorry if you're watching both, but I want to just get like an affirmation or something. I feel like your group needs it as well. I think of the last group I did this for. I just want like an affirmation, something that you can kind of remind yourself of as you work through this, as you try to get yourself unstuck. Do I want one or two? One fell out. I am enough. Holy moly. Ugh, that ties right in with the bone collector. Like you have everything you need. You are everything you need. You are much stronger and much more capable than you think you are, especially in this situation. You are good enough for this new relationship coming into your life. Let's do one more affirmation for group 3. One more, please. Group 3. Whoops. That was way too many. No, I can't take those. Group number 3. That one? Okay. Alignment is my dominant intention. That's cool. So like bring yourself into alignment. Bring everything into alignment. Again, I feel like you, with that Queen of Wands, it's like you were confident and successful in every other aspect, but not this particular part of your life. And so I think if you bring everything into alignment, boom. Okay, group 3, I hope this helped you and I hope you enjoyed it. And if you did, then please join me again for another Pick a Card reading. Bye.